If you're struggling with self-sabotage and you don't know where to start, here, right here on this podcast, we're building the community. I want to remind you, breaking self-sabotage patterns takes time. You've been operating like this for years, every decade, like hours. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate the small wins. We're building a community of people committed to breaking these cycles. Welcome to Terror to Triumph. Hello, I'm Alfonso Felt, creator of Terror to Triumph, the podcast, where we talk about childhood trauma and how it affects us in our adult lives, or even our childhood lives, if we catch it early enough. Today, I come to you as a very tired man. I don't know if you notice my eyes, they're very slanted, tired. I worked a midnight shift and I was just notified that it's a semi-permanent position. So I can bank on, for the time being, working those hours. So I'm coming to you tonight to tell you all, let me make sure this mic is working. Okay, yeah. I'm coming tonight to tell you all that Terror to Triumph on Saturdays and Tuesdays now has changed the hours that we will be broadcasting. We're going from the 8 a.m. slot that we had. We're going to 10:30 a.m. both Tuesday and Thursday. So now Terror to Triumph Live will be broadcasting Tuesdays and Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. If you look down below, you can see that you can follow us on our YouTube channel. Terror to Triumph Live is our moniker there. If you have any issues currently or pressing, crisis or otherwise, that you need immediate attention, you can always call the National Suicide and Crisis Hotline, which is 988. People, I just really thank you for bearing with me with the time changes and shifts. I guess the enemy didn't want us to do the podcast anymore, and the enemy was trying everything, as you can see, trying to force us to stop. But the work is way too important. There's too many people's lives at risk for not getting the information. It's biblical. It's said in the Bible, my people perish from lack of knowledge. Knowledge. Simply not knowing doesn't make you exempt. So I'm telling all the survivors today that you can live a good, wholesome, healthy life. And all these feelings of fear and looking for threats around the corner, worried about somebody coming after you or a family member seeking retribution for what they did to you, and you are trying to talk your truth, you can have a normal life. You have to work at it, but it is possible. Your feelings, you can change those. Your outlook on life, you can change that. But you got to put in the work. And the first thing you have to do is say, I need help. It took me almost 50 years to come to the realization that I needed help. I'm going through life messing up relationships, messing up friendships, pushing family away. all because people were telling me all the way through something might be wrong with you. You ever thought about seeing a therapist from what you've been through in your childhood? I kept thinking, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. If I go see a therapist, they'll probably try to say I'm crazy or something. I ain't crazy. I ain't going to see no therapist. Well, guess what? A therapist is not a straight trip to the loony bin, okay? If that's what you're thinking, because that's what I used to think. A therapist is just a person who will sit down and talk to you and be straight with you. They're going to be caring, they're going to be considerate, and they're going to believe what you have to say. So, with that being said, 2026, the work continues. Terror to Triumph is here for you. We will be here Tuesdays and Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Saturdays will be more along the lines of our past broadcasts where we will disseminate information and methodologies that'll help you, techniques that'll help you, and help you be able to cope with your living situation, help you to focus on healing more so than anything. And our Tuesdays, our new Tuesday episodes will focus on Q&A sessions where you can chime in the chat and talk directly to me, and I will answer your questions as best as I can with full disclosure. So, first thing first, you can't give your assailant power by not talking. You have to take that power back by talking. You empower yourself by telling the truth. Okay? Okay. Secondly, we've cut our hours. Well, we've cut our time frame down from an hour to 30 minutes on both days. We haven't done a Tuesday yet, so it's just Saturday, but we will have 30-minute episodes both on Tuesdays and Saturdays now. So, recap. Tuesdays and Saturdays, new time, 10:30 a.m. both days. Also, because I noticed that everybody doesn't listen for long periods of time, I understand your time is precious. I also understand it might be an issue with storage space. Downloading hour-long episodes can be quite laborious on your devices. So we're cutting the episodes down to 30 minutes, okay? God willing, in the future, if need be, we'll go back up to an hour. But I probably will try to do something where you can just stream it and it won't be downloadable. So that way your devices can take a little break. I know sometimes, our work schedules and everything, we download because we don't have an opportunity to listen when we go live. So we try to listen later. But then again, we have multiple platforms for you to listen to, like Buzzsprout or iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, to name a few. So whatever is your favorite podcasting platform, you can check us out on that app and probably download from there or just stream it, so you don't have to download and burden your devices. Trying to keep it to where all the episodes are uploaded for audio so you can replay them at any time. And that pretty much sums up what I'm trying to bring to you today. Lastly, 10 o'clock. No, not 10 o'clock, 10:30. Tuesdays and Saturdays, we're broadcasting live, Terror to Triumph. Okay. And then they're going to be 30-minute episodes, both Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays will be Q&A, live Q&A. Saturdays will be our normal format where we disseminate the information that you need. Okay? Oh, and lastly, before I go, Pelts Emporium. That's www.peltsemporium Pelts Emporium. Okay. That's the new e-commerce website. You could buy merchandise on there that's got the logo for Pelts Emporium and Terror to Triumph, and proceeds from that website. Purchases from that website goes to support this public broadcast. Okay. It's not easy to broadcast on your own dime. So if you want to donate to this cause to help survivors get information they need to help them come out from the veil of fear and shame and regret and guilt, this is the stepping stone platform to do that. This is the safe zone for them to come and listen. So you can support us by buying items. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have leggings, we have dress, we have mugs, we have hats. What else do we have? We have shoes. And then we got some household items like towels, placemats, and blankets. So with the PE logo on them, I don't think the towels and the placemats have the Terror to Triumph logo, but they do have the PE logo. So go to Pelts Emporium and check out what we have for sale, and support the platform that we are broadcasting on, Buzzsprout, and using also our other platform, which is StreamYard, to disseminate the live feeds to our other platforms, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So everybody, take this information, digest it. Remember, Tuesdays and Saturdays, 10:30 a.m., Terror to Triumph will be broadcasting live. Okay? All right. I hope y'all have a great day and y'all take it easy. All right. I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.